Hello friends. Since I posted that video on my experience with Accutane, a few friends have reached out and asked about the Tantra meditation that I did, and figured it's time to share it to the world because it was so beneficial to me. This meditation specifically helped me regain a lot of sensitivity, which was one of the final things that I was facing. It also allowed me to relax back into my normal libido rhythms and trust my sex drive and let go of a lot of the worries that I was experiencing. And I am not an expert in Tantra. I had a personal teacher, a coach, who, if you reach out to me, I'm happy to send you her contact. She's taking new clients currently. But I just think this is important to get out to the world, this specific meditation, because it was so beneficial to me. So we're gonna start with our eyes open, kind of soft gaze at the floor, multiple points of contact, tongue underneath behind the teeth, kind of on the roof of the mouth, and just 21 breaths, keeping count. And if you lose count, start over. And you're gonna count on the out, the exhale. So it's like 1, 2. So we'll start there. Now that we're present together, we're going to do something that's called colored breathing. So on the inhale, imagine white light filling your chest. When you're at the top of your breath, that your body flashes red with the red light. And then on your exhale, kind of visualize out of your mouth blue light. We'll do that for 3 breaths. And for the next 3 breaths, on the inhale, when you're thinking white light, also think Om. And at the top of the breath, after flashing red light, think Ah. And then as the blue light comes out on the exhale, think Hung. 3 breaths. And then for the last 3 breaths of these colored breathings, when you're thinking white light, Om, think positive thought. Red light, Ah, positive speech. And then blue light, Hung, positive action. Now in Tantra, there are 5 elements. Each of them kind of follow like a chakra line. And the one that's been the most beneficial to me that we'll be doing today is the fire element. It's the Root Chakra. And this is it. Every element has a quality, a few different qualities, and kind of properties to it. So I'll just name off some of the elements of the fire element. Its color is red. It's like a red triangle. Its sound is Ram. Its chakra is the sex chakra. It's the antidote to attachment. Its activity is magnetizing. Its body functions are sexual, reproductive, muscles, digestive, fires, electrical impulses. Its wisdom is discernment, discriminating awareness, and its quality is bliss. Feel free to replay that section. These are things to keep in mind during the full meditation. For me, being the antidote to attachment was kind of huge for me. The attachment that when I masturbate, that things have to feel a certain way, or I'm attached to the idea of my libido and sex drive. Of course, being the sex chakra, you'll see that kind of pleasure becomes a big part of the meditation. So throughout this, keep those in mind. So to begin this section, we're going to breathe in and then say out loud, Ram. We'll do this 3 times in a row in this kind of longer form way. So you might have to watch this section and then do it again with me. Ram. Seeing your body fill with red light as this process happens. Ram. Now we're going to be doing a similar thing, except this time with the energy now filled with red light, we're going to have the energy swirl around the room, kind of fill the room, and we're going to chant Ram very quickly. And I know for me this was a wild experience the first time I did it, so give yourself patience here. Ram 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 ram. Ram 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 ram. Ram 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 ram. Now continue breathing with me here. Imagine at your heart center a little blip of red light appears and expands to the size of a grape. See that grape connect to the central channel along your spine. See the little grape-sized red light move down your central channel to your root chakra below your pelvis. See that little blip of red light expand to become a triangle. Now see that triangle detach from your central channel and see the words Ram on it. And with that red triangle, have it expand around your body so it's about arm's length apart. Feel the pleasure and the warmth that this red light is bathing you in. How does that feel throughout your entire body? To have the focus of red light, that sex energy, that pleasure. Where are you noticing it? Now have that triangle expand to the size of the building that you're in. That red light, that pure pleasure is brought to all that are within your living space or wherever you are. How that feels for them. Now have the red triangle expand even further out to the entire city that you're in. To all the souls that desire pleasure and want bliss, and to let go of attachment. And with you still being connected to this immense, beautiful red light, have it expand even further to the state that you are in. Now have that triangle expand all the way across to the country that you're in. Feel that power expand across. And that energy given so freely. Now think of the triangle expanding once more to the entire world. Relax into this feeling of being connected with all this beautiful red light. Now have that triangle expand once more to the solar system. Going across Mercury, Saturn, Venus. And then have it expand even further across space and out into the Milky Way. Milky Way bathed in red light. And from there, have the triangle expand to the entire universe until pleasure, bliss is brought to the entire universe. How are you connected? And from here, I like to take it to source. Expand that antidote to attachment, that red light out into source beyond our universe. What lives here? Pureness for me in the white light, and the grandmother of life lives here, and a wacky character named Ralph. Who knows what else will be here someday. And from here, bring the triangle back to our universe. Have the triangle again shrink to the Milky Way. Feel that energy start to begin to come back to you. From here, it continues to get smaller and go to the sides of the solar system, and eventually the Earth. And then have it shrink back to your country. and then back again to your state. And then shrink even further down to your city. Feel that red light coming back to you. Then have it shrink down back to the building that you currently are in, if you are in one. Maybe you're in a park. Everyone at the park gets to feel this bliss. And then shrink it down back so that it's at arm's length and bathe in that feeling. From there, have it shrink back so that it's just in front of you, and you can see Ram spelled across it. Then have it connect back to your central channel at the bottom, where the root chakra resides. And then shrink back down to the size of a grape, red light, moving back up the central channel towards your heart, and then having it move directly into your heart space, shrinking so that it's just a blip of light, just a small bit of light, until it disappears in your heart. Because Tantra and all energy and that pureness comes from the heart. So what did you experience? I mean, I've had wild visualizations of, people that are sad or lonely or scared, just feeling bliss, and many times just people like having sex in wild orgies. I think I mentioned Source, and I've had kind of these characters that I've developed in my spiritual practices. One called the grandmother, one's name is Ralph in Source, and I've like imagined them like having sex and stuff. Like when I get to that point, it's so funny and really cool. And I've felt so much sexual energy throughout my times of practicing this meditation, where I'm like, I get really turned on myself and I feel the pleasure throughout my whole body. And so whatever you experienced on that is beautiful, and it's going to change every time too. So if you find this helpful, again, please reach out. I know someone and have a network of people to refer you to that are very fully trained in this. So there is hope. If you are watching this and you have experienced sexual dysfunction through the use of Accutane, or this is for all that have experienced sexual trauma, there is hope and things will only get better. So keep searching and keep believing. Love yourselves out there.